Since the repeal of I-960, which required a two-thirds majority vote to raise taxes, most citizens feel that what we have now in Olympia is a non-representative government. At what point did state government get the green light to follow its own will and agenda? Our representatives are supposed to be the vehicle that delivers our will to the state capitol. At some point, that vehicle went off course. It's time for the citizens of this district and state to take that back the wheel and point government in the right direction. What we need are common citizen legislators, not professional politicians. It's not rocket science, and it doesn't require a degree. It's the exercise of common sense and logic that is desperately needed in Olympia. We need to shrink the size of our government, balance our budget, and create an environment friendly to small business. Change, a word used by so many politicians lately, has lost any meaning. I like a better word. That word is reprioritize. The first priority of any government is the safety of its citizens. This means we need to back, train, and equip our police officers, firefighters, rescue and emergency medical providers, as well as being prepared for disasters. Having nice streets and beautiful parks means little if we worry about our children disappearing or violent street gangs running illegal drugs in our neighborhoods. Fire and rescue should be able to respond to any incident free of worry about equipment failure and be provided the best training and manpower in order to save lives. Second, we need to get people back to work if we want any hope of recovering our economy. If state government is correct, about two-thirds of our new jobs will be coming from small business and the creation of new small businesses. We need to stop punishing small business with a grossly unjust B&O tax, allowing business to keep more of its profits so it can expand, prosper, and create new jobs. That is what true economic recovery is about. We cannot tax and spend our way to prosperity. It is true that an entrepreneur can take a dollar and really stretch it. Government, on the other hand, will take that same dollar, pay someone 50 cents to do a study, run it through a bureaucratic machine, and get us a nickel's worth. Big government is not the right answer for a strong economy. Education needs to point a laser-like focus on getting back to the basics. Reading, writing, math, and science are the key to a solid foundation. We are not going to foster a hunger in our children for learning. Countries like Japan and Russia will surpass us in a few short years when it comes to subjects like math, computer technology, and science. We need one solid standard to challenge students' abilities. Education takes up a large portion of our budget. Let's make sure that we get our money's worth and equip our children with the tools they need to be successful. In closing, let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a state corrections officer with 9 years of experience. I've worked in other fields as well, in construction, as a commercial diver, an EMT, and a fly fishing guide. I'm also a family man with a wife and 4 small children. My wife is a stay-at-home mom who raises and educates our children. We are a single-income working-class family that experience many of the same financial struggles that you do. It seems like everything is going up in cost and wages stay the same, or even go down in some cases. I would also like to say that I'm not a politician. I don't make flowery speeches or promises I can't keep. I am very plain-spoken and can be blunt at times. I will always tell you how I see it, and I hope to hear from all of you so I can best do the job you would be hiring me to do. I would never try to pass myself off as the perfect candidate and will probably make mistakes, but I will always make the will and the interests of the people my top priority. My name is Gaither, and I'm running for state representative in the 35th District for position number 2.